chat experience for you and your viewers. Choose who can participate. Hide people, put people in timeout. Okay. I'm just going to close that for now. Okay. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Okay. All right. Aries. Hope you're here. All right. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Am I supposed to have it the other way? Does it look funny? Because it says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. It doesn't like this? Or what? Maybe it wants to be like this. Oh, YouTube, you're trying to be like TikTok. It doesn't like when I go horizontal for... hold on. I'm going to have to switch my little thing here so that I can go like this, vertical. Interesting, YouTube. That's an interesting change. So that's what's happening tonight, Aries. You're getting a more intimate reading for September. Any Aries in the house? Okay. Any Aries in the house? Let me know. Okay, fine. I'll unplug it for a bit. See how long this lasts. Okay, Aries sun, Aries moon, Aries rising. This is your forecast for September 2025, where we are having eclipse season, folks. So if you're an Aries, comment below. I'm Trina, your intuitive guide with the chakra vibe, helping you navigate life's energies. And since Uranus went into Gemini for the next few years, and Uranus likes technology and so does Gemini, and Uranus likes to do new things. I'm doing something new before that I've never done, which is going live on YouTube in my north end, standing up instead of over there sitting down with the chakra charts and stuff. So that's new. I've never done this before. And now it's asking me to go vertical. So that's an interesting change too. Okay, Aries. I know, Aries, you've been through a lot lately, okay? And it's because since August 22nd until September 21st, Aries, the energy is in your 6th house of your day-to-day, your health. So mental health too, not just physical health. But the whole day-to-day, the way you do life, when you wake up in the morning till you go to sleep at night, that whole part is changing. And you've had some setbacks you feel that it's setbacks. But at the same time, it's clearing the slate for you, Aries, for growth. So until September 21st, you do need to focus on your health and your mental health. And the reason you've been having trouble with the partner, with your health in general, with contracts and commitments, is because Mars is in Libra, and Mars, the Apollo planet that runs you, Aries, does not like to be in Libra. So it's in your 7th house of your marriage or divorce, makeup or breakup. But the 7th house is not just that. 7th house has also one-to-one business partnerships, also contracts with things like jobs, satellite dish, internet, contracts, commitments where you sign the dotted line, mortgage agreements, right? All sorts of things where you're signing on the dotted line, Aries. And so because Mars doesn't like to be in Libra, and I was trying to figure out why doesn't Mars like to be in Libra? Well, Libra is run by Venus, and Mars is very masculine and go, and Libra is more justice scales and feminine, run by Venus. She likes to tap her cool, you know, as Michelle, my Capricorn friend who made the Power of 8 cards with me. Tap her cool, that's her saying. Michelle, Capricorn. Tap her cool, Aries. That's a good thing to know, okay? Because of the fact. Now listen, Mars is going to move into its fancy sign of Scorpio. It likes being in Scorpio because Scorpio is also ruled by Mars, just like you, Aries. You guys like Mars. Scorpio loves Mars. Aries loves Mars. So because Mars is going to go in Scorpio on September 22nd, you will feel a little bit of a better shift when it comes to your life. You're going to feel more momentum. But you're still going to have deep feelings. And so you got to watch out to lighten up, okay? You got to make sure you lighten up. Fun things, though, light things. Try to balance the Venus and the Mars, the girl, the boy, the yin, the yang, the giving, the receiving, the dark, the light, the it's all duality, this reality we live in, Aries, but try to balance it. Life is a balance. Everything in your life is trying to find some kind of balance. It's duality. That's the 3D world we live in. Okay, Aries? So I hope that helps. Now, this is a time of mental health concerns. Okay, I'm concerned for you, Aries, about mental health. So it doesn't have to be that concerning, though. You have to take it upon yourself to retreat, self-care, slow down, Aries. That's what you want to do in September, at least until September 21st, 22nd. After that, you might be able to let loose more and unleash more. But right now, you just got to be a little bit leery of that. And you'll find solace, Aries, in your home and family, the fourth house with Jupiter and Cancer there. Jupiter's the holly jolly planet. It's giving you blessings, all of us blessings. But for your blessings in particular, it's in your home, your roots, your mom, your dad. You'll find solace in your house and your parents and the feeling of the roots when you were growing up, the good parts. That's Jupiter and Cancer. And for you, fourth house of real estate, home and family. So just know that that's a good place, Aries, for you. And that Jupiter in Cancer for you, Aries, in your fourth house of home and family and real estate. Now, cedar wood, essential oils, because you know the human body runs at about 64 hertz, and then the essential oils, right? They run at much higher, like 156 all the way to 400 and some. Compared to 64 body of human, that's pretty good. So you can use essential oils, Aries, for the sixth house of health, day-to-day routines. That the sixth house is the main event, but you're having other things within that. So start there. Start at the sixth, Aries, the sixth house in astrology, which is your health, your day-to-day, and your way you work and your co-workers. But mostly it's about your day-to-day life, you know, from when you wake up, have your coffee, to at night when you go to bed. But you'll want to do the grounding essential oils, ancestral grounding, roots as in tree roots for grounding, but also roots as in your family ties, your family roots, Aries. Another thing is to cook family recipes with your parents if you can. Healing soups. It's basically for you, Aries, in September to help the health, the sixth house of health, is to use food as medicine. Okay, Aries, Aries sun, moon, and rising. If you're just joining my live, I'm Trina, your intuitive guide with a chakra vibe, helping you navigate life's energies. Okay, so that's for you, Aries. And also family photos. Look at family photos more, or create an altar with like a family or a family corner in your house somewhere. Or like paying homage to the family and your emotional roots and where you grew up and all that, okay? And there's going to be a lot of parental influence in the fourth house. Your mom, your dad, grandparents, right? Your father and mother figures, whoever those may be. Okay, Aries. So with that, let's pull some cards. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you. Hi, Red. Nice to see you. Thanks, K-Frog. Said this is solid advice. Cool. I can see the comments now on YouTube. This is fun. I've never done this before. Gone live on YouTube in the north of my house, like standing up, and it made me go vertical, by the way. I was trying to do it horizontally, but today the YouTube kept saying, no, 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 we want you to be vertical. Okay, so we're going to pull some cards from our deck, the Power of 8 Chakra Lenormand. Okay, Aries, this is for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you have a stellium in Aries. What's a stellium? It's a bunch of planets grouped up in one of the pie slices, one of the houses. So if you have a grouping of Aries, you'll find you have that Aries vibe, right? And what's Aries? It's the ram. It's powerful. It's a fire sign. It's the leader. It starts off the zodiac. Spring has sprung. We begin. We start. So Aries, you're very good at initiating and starting and being a leader. And sometimes not so great at finishing. So it'd be good to have a friend or a spouse or a partner who's the finisher, right? Who's the finisher? Finishers are fixed signs mostly, like Taurus would be a good finisher. That finish the job you start, Aries. Aquarius, not as reliable as Taurus. Okay, let's go, Aries. We're going to pull a card from the Power of 8 Chakra, Lenormand, okay? So check out my website, www.themoontree.org. If you're interested in these, it comes as a set with our Power of 8 Chakra pink cards. So these are Oracle cards, these are Lenormand cards, and they come together as a set if you're interested. And those are created by me, an Aquarius, and Michelle, the Capricorn. All right, so here's how we're going to do it. So Lenormand, tap 3 times. I'll pick someone here. Are you British? No, I'm Canadian. Someone said swear for $1. Is it $1 or is it going to be, you're going to just send me a meme of some deer? Because I don't want to swear if I'm just going to get a deer and not actual money. All right, let's go. So this is for, how about we just say it's for everybody? We'll do a collective reading for everyone. Who's in Aries tonight? Aries, sun, moon, or rising. This is for you. Okay, we tap 3 times to get the energy off from before. And you can sometimes look at the bottom first, just see what it is. And look, it's a ship. So we didn't even shuffle yet, but this is like, there's movement there for you. Although you feel a little stagnant, Aries, or some of you have actually relocated. I know some of you have bought new houses or relocated to somewhere else. Okay, Aries. But this can also mean your commercial stuff is going to go good, your business stuff. And for some, this can literally mean travel, Aries. But I'm not seeing a huge amount of travel in your charts, though. I'm seeing more movement in your day-to-day. Okay, Aries. So let's see from the Lenormand cards for you on this live for September 2025, eclipse season. The key solutions. And I think that the key solutions is going to come soon for you, Aries, because the full moon in Pisces is coming. And that's on September 7th. Write it on your calendar. September 7th, full moon, completion phase. You get all the answers. You get all the solutions. That's what the key is in Lenormand, solutions. It's a yes card. You're getting the keys to your new house. You're getting the keys to your new vehicle. You're getting the keys, solution, and wisdom you need, Aries, to move forward in September. And the eclipses are always a transformative period for everybody. But I know, Aries, you've been feeling it since August 22nd. Post in the comments below what happened to you starting on August 22nd. And for some of you, Aries, it wasn't easy. All right. We got the solutions, though. There's a nice covering, too. Protective covering around the key. This is the key, number 33, a very master number in numerology, too. The teacher's number, 33, the top of the reincarnation process, so to speak. The leaders of all, 33. Keys, solutions. So that's for you, Aries. It's there. Get out your amethyst and mix it with green aventurine or amethyst plus emerald. Green emerald plus purple amethyst. Gonna be good for you, Aries. Oh, I can feel the grounding now. And your health. Because remember, most of the energy here is for your health, mental health, physical health, day-to-day life. Less stress, the better, okay? Try to self-care a lot in September as well. And yes, lean on your mom and dad. Lean on your family, your brothers and sisters. Lean on them too for solutions at this time. It'll bring you luck. Don't be too prideful, Aries, to ask for help when you need it or to, right? You're used to being a leader and keeping care of everyone. But right now, Aries, it's time for people to take care of you. You know, at least a little. All right, Aries, so thanks for joining me. I'm Trina, your intuitive guide with a chakra vibe, helping you navigate life's energies. And stay tuned if you have Taurus or you know someone who's a Taurus. We're going to do Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising in about 5 minutes. See you in the next one.